Thank you. This is going to reflect well on your performance review. In most cases, I find close proximity to mildew stimulating. That was a little much, though. Have you seen Venk?
Well, you know.
Have you looked for him?
Well, you know.
The meter seems to indicate that he's somewhere in this direction.
Look out! Above you!
More!
Okay, here they come! Ow! Find some cover!
Oh, disgusting. Not entirely without sight.
Ha! Gonna have to watch out for you!
Doc!
Ah! Damn!
His strength is failing.
On the right!
Look behind you.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Uh-oh. Run!
Conflict resolved.
Winston is in the house.
Aim high.
On your left.
Here they come.
Oh! Incoming!
Hang on.
Hey!
Oh, you got me. Hang on. Oh, he got me.
Okay, here they come. On the right.
Aim high. Oh, should have zigged when he zagged. Keep it coming. This machinery indicates an astounding level of sophistication. Your evil notwithstanding, Evil Shandor was far ahead of his time. You know, I have to take my hat off to Shandor. This lab was built how many years ago? It's truly impressive. It's likely Shandor was the parapsychology expert of his time.
Stay on the light, Egon.
I'm trying, Winston.
Should we try to find Peter, or...
They probably stashed him around here somewhere.
Help! Yo, little help!
I think I hear him.
Did somebody call a break?
Yep, that's Vinkman, all right. Now, we're sure about this, right?
We need to be at full strength to shut down this node.
Way to go! I feel a momentum swing here in our favor. Get out there and find the Mandela node and shut it down. That should really piss someone off.
Hey, I got places to go, people to meet. Can we move out of here?
Great job, kid. Glad to hear Peter's okay.
What are they doing?
The readings are as big as those at the library when we crossed over. I think it's safe to assume that the machine they're working on was not built for a benign purpose. It's an orrery, a device typically used for predicting planetary alignment. In this case, it appears to actually be aligning dimensions.
I, for one, do not want the dimensions to align. Not this close to Christmas.
That would put a damper on the holidays.
How do we shut that thing down?
The motion of those devices seems to be generating some sort of energy. Hard to tell, though.
What if we tried locking those things down?
I can calculate 54 likely outcomes. We'd survive 3 of them.
That beats our usual odds.
Unfortunately, you're correct. Let's do it.
It looks like the movement of those spheres is stabilizing the interior structure. What if they stop moving? So far, Ruby Island has been a slime tether amusement park. Why should that change now? Yes! You did it. How come people smart enough to use science always try to take over the universe? Huh? Egon, Ray, anyone? Didn't think so.
Wait, those planets are aligning. I'm not so sure this is the safest course of action. I think we found the source of the black slime, Winston.
I wasn't that curious. The whole room's filling up. Get to higher ground.
All right, gentlemen, it's official. This was a bad idea. Take a scan, see what you find.
Here comes the big finale.
Ugh, the stench is horrible.
Smells like the Fulton Fish Market when they've got fish. Wait, I know that dumpster.
A putrid mass of hatred, bile, and anger.
Not exactly Mr. Sunshine, is it?
This is the part where we do what we do. Love it.
Yow! Get him in the eyes!
Get his eyes, rookie.
You looking at me? We've got to cut off his rhizome. Somebody chop some onions.
Giving me the evil eye, huh? It's got to be vulnerable somewhere.
Statistically speaking, that's not entirely accurate.
Statistically speaking, we better hope it is.
Okay, fair enough. What about that inaccessible anterior nodule?
That glowing thing on its head? That is its head, isn't it?
I'm not sure that matters. How can we get to it?
Hey, rookie, run around and look delicious, will ya?
There it is. Concentrate your fire on that node.
Hit it right there. It doesn't like that at all. He's taking the bait. Why are you shooting everything but the glowing thing on its head? Find some cover! On your left! Here they come! Incoming! Run! Incoming!
much longer.
Almost there.
Run!
Find some cover. Incoming.
Look out, on your left.
And that is all.
All the nodes are closed. The ghosts are trapped in Mandala.
Right where they belong. Our boy Evo Shandor didn't factor in that he was messing with the Ghostbusters. Ha ha ha!
Yeah, Peck made the same mistake. We're going to have a long talk with him.
Don't forget that Peter's girlfriend is a Shandor.
I'm going to have a very long talk with her.
You guys need to get down to the shore and fast. I don't know how much longer I can hold her. The whole island's sinking.
Ray, keep the motor running. We are coming at you fast. Peter, get out of there.
How was it? Was it cool? What did it look like? Did you get any samples? Did it have multiple eyes?
Shut up.
Oh, thank God you're here.
What's going on, Janine? Where's Alyssa?
She's gone. They took her. 1 minute everything was fine, the next it was chaos. Ghosts flying everywhere.
Janine, slow down. Start from the beginning.
Okay. Well, I was a little late this morning because one of the heels on my favorite pair of pumps broke, and Lester's was out of my favorite tea. You know how I love my chamomile. Well, and...
Okay. Maybe not the beginning. Start where things went haywire around here.
Okay. Somebody jumped me from behind. And before I passed out, I heard Alyssa struggling and yelling, "No!" And the last thing I remember was the screams of the dead and damned echoing in my brain.
So either there was a mass escape from Rikers.
Or someone shut down our containment grid again.
Again?
Just like Peck threatened to do.
It's funny. I always knew that Peck was a pencil-necked bureaucratic prick. But I never pegged him as an evil occultist.
But where did he take her?
And where are all the ghosts? Cause, no offense, but if all the ghosts we've ever caught just escaped, I'm clocking out.
Yeah, they would be awfully mad at us.
Exactly. It's generally a bad idea for the guards to hang out in the cell blocks just after a prison break.
This just in. As authorities continue to supervise the Thanksgiving evacuation of Manhattan, increasingly powerful tremors are rocking Central Park. The question is, where are the Ghostbusters?
Tell you what, kind of a nice day. Why don't we go to Central Park? Could round up some ghosts, save the girl, get back in time for a nap.
Okay, the Ghostbusters ride again.
Oh, hi. Really? I told him that if they start evacuating Manhattan, that I don't plan on coming in on Monday, and he says, I've already used all my floating holidays this year, right? I tell him, Dr. Venkman, catastrophic exodus of the city doesn't count as a floating holiday. No, it doesn't. I looked it up. So he hands me the employee handbook and tells me to look again, and that what is and isn't covered is very clearly defined. What? Yeah, it was in there. In his handwriting. In pencil. He wrote it in when he asked me to get his coffee. Anyway, I can take a half day on Monday if they evacuate the city. All right. Goodbye.
You have 8 messages.
Wow, even losers win occasionally. Nicely done. It kills me to say that.
You have 7 new messages.
Hello? Who am I to calling? Who am I going to call? Am I calling to you? Ghostbusters, oh yes!
You have 6 new messages.
Ghostbusters, we're having what you most likely call a disturbance. You guys feel like stopping by when you got a minute? You know, whenever it's convenient.
You have 5 new messages.
I don't know from no ghost, but let me tell you this. Getting the slimes on the train to work is a drag. What gets it out? Soda?
You have 4 new messages.
Yeah, man, so have you ever stopped to think, really think about how the ghosts feel all cramped up inside those little boxes of yours? That could be somebody's grandma in there, you know? It's not right. That kind of cruelty is a drag. Have a nice day, oppressors.
You have 3 new messages.
Hey, this is Stacy from the band Cool Hot, but not too hot. Big tour coming up. We were wondering if you guys do any stage lighting.
You have 2 new messages.
What's going on, Peter? Who's that girl I saw you with on the news? Oh, tramp. You told me you don't like brunettes. In fact, you told me you actually can't see them. That your eyes don't register on the brunette wavelength spectrum. Is that even possible?
You have 1 new messages.
Sergeant Glauman down at Harbor Patrol. Okay, so there wasn't an island in the Hudson. Then there was, then there wasn't. So guess who I'm calling first?
I see the evil of the times to come. You will choose a king far more evil than myself to rule you. Twice. What a wretched display of ineptitude. I see the evil of the times to come. No flying cars, ever.